There comes a time in a man's life where he needs to wonder, what is life but a series of choices I make to ensure my survival? How do I find a job? How do I buy a house? Just what the hell is a taxes? And why do I owe the government $10,000 for making blue candies to give to homeless people on the side of the road? But one question remains. One question trumps all. How do I get laid? This is a question asked by many. This is a question that plenty of people have pondered, and while some have found the answer and are willing to give it to you for 3 easy payments of $500 and loyalty to the Male Pattern Baldness Club, you don't need that. What you need is a different kind of teacher. A teacher that can help you get laid %. Released on January 19th of 2015, Honeypop is a game made by one man, Ryan Coons, known as Honeypot. This single Giga Chad has discovered the ultimate way to court women, and he's passing the savings on to you. The game is simple. Your anime Cupid has came down from the heavens to teach you how to date, and now with everyone on their phones, people date through Candy Crush. It's up to you to find the girl you like and use your gamer skills to show them you're the ultimate Chad / and or Stacy. However, humans are impatient, and while finding the one is an arduous task, luckily a group of individuals has risen to prove that dating is more than just swiping on an app. It's matching colors as well. These people are known as speedrunners. You can speedrun games, you can speedrun life, but can you speedrun into bed with a girl? Get Laid % says yes. The year is 2015. Honeypop releases, and one man sees the potential hidden inside of Ryan Coons' teachings. Zybang, the creator of the Speedrun.com website for Honeypop, completes one of the first runs known to man. While the one you are watching is one of them, the original and others are lost to time. Due to the nature of its final ending, God himself became furious at the kinks in his system being exploited and attempted to smite any mention of the game, stating that Honeypop is too naughty for any man. So while this is the first runner known to exist, hidden in the shadows is another runner who made the discovery of a lifetime. Their name is Bizaru, and they uncovered something incredible. Like a GPS, rerouting is something that happens all the time. Go here, do this, look out for traffic, don't hit that pedestrian, pull over for the cops. I get it. But in the world of dating and speedrunning, a reroute is a critical change to decrease time to completion. Yes, that's exactly how it sounds. And while it may not please your partner, it'll please the speedrun gods. So what is the run after the reroute? Well, since the focus is holding hands as fast as possible, you'd think it's as simple as finding the first girl you meet and dating her, right? No. You find the second girl. Her name is Aiko.
Chicken.
Because every time you meet someone new, or interact with anybody in the game, the time changes, and you just so happen to run into Aiko 4 times before anyone else, and in the right order to land enough dates to complete the speedrun. Simple as. Don't forget to play on easy, too, since the game is much faster to complete, though I am sure speed isn't what she's looking for. Bizaru is not just responsible for the only reroute of the speedrun, but also the first person to complete the Titty Trifecta, which is where you complete all 3 world record runs in one night, like a man. With their now gold standard route and play, this has placed Bizaru as the ultimate pickup artist, and much like Zybang, God smited them as well. However, I managed to find their speedrun in a box hidden away in my dad's closet. Amazed at this find, I showed my parents, which got me sent to my room, and now they're fighting again. Thanks, Honey Pop. However, the world record would be traded between Titty Titans, Zybang, and Bizaru until November 18th, 2016, where Bizaru would place a world record of 8 minutes and 22 seconds. And then, the game would die. Until 4 years later. Fast forward to 2020 and another challenger has been hiding in the shadows as well. One arm jacked and pants at their ankles for speed. This runner, Garrett Carpenter, uploads the most valuable video for pickup artists in the world. A how-to guide on how to get laid. No $500 payment, no Bosley prescription required. The date is August 3rd, 2020, and Coors was smiling upon Garrett, since today was Kiyu's birthday. Garrett would teach the world how to demolish the literal dating game with his video, and then demolish Bizaru's record, taking first place with optimizations galore, dropping the time from 8 minutes and 22 seconds to 8 minutes and 21 seconds. While it's only a second, it's a world record, and someone has finally broken it, giving Garrett the title of Ultimate Pickup Artist. However, Garrett would hold on to this title for a whole year, until someone would come to challenge Garrett for his crown. Enter a new challenger, Galaxy. They would arrive and tie with Garrett for the title of Ultimate Pickup Artist, displaying their game out in the open for all to see. However, timing is everything, and while both of their speeds are remarkable, it looked like they tied. You can't have two winners share the spotlight when there's room for only one, so Garrett and Galaxy decide to bring out the milliseconds to truly decide a winner. And Garrett holds on to the title of Ultimate Pickup Artist by 400 milliseconds. But Garrett is a man of honor, and keeping that title with a 400 millisecond lead is dishonorable. So Garrett decides to show he's not messing around and perfects his game. Using the skills he taught everyone to his advantage, he pulls an 8 minutes and 13 seconds on January 19th of 2021, further cementing himself as the ultimate pickup artist. Even though Garrett's record was a massive improvement from his previous one, it's all about how you use it, because on August 19th, 2021, Garrett would be dethroned by a new challenger, Gooby, taking home in 8 minutes and 11 seconds using some techniques passed down by his family lineage. Garrett, seeing his crown be given to someone else, knows he can't take this lying down. He only does that for the ladies, so he decides to fight back. Pulling out all the stops, Garrett plays an 808 on September 23rd. But fearing he was becoming too powerful, God smited him for his insolence, deleting his run from history. But his run stayed up long enough, leaving Gooby with the record for only a month. But Gooby wasn't having it. Biding their time and pulling out every trick and pickup line they can, they score in 8 minutes flat on October 15th, 2021. However, with the 8-minute flat and Gooby now wearing the pickup artist crown, something unlocks inside of Garrett. Something unimaginable. The Beast. Because everyone knows just because you don't see the Beast, it doesn't mean the Beast isn't there. And Gooby just messed with Garrett's kindness. Garrett manages to unlock unknowable potential and increase his power level, taking his game to the extreme, going even further beyond, and getting a 759.8 only 2 days after Gooby's 8 flat. The first sub-8 run in Honey Pop. Both contenders flying in the air, telepathically sending pickup lines into the minds of every anime girl around, trade the world record back and forth. Garrett lowers the world record on October 21st with a 753, followed by a 752.8 from Gooby on December 23rd. Garrett's power unlocks even more, magnetizing all hot singles in his area to him, scoring a 752.6 on January 26, 2022. And that's where it'd stand. Gooby defeated and maidenless, and Garrett completing his Anime Girl Pokédex. Until a fateful day. March 16th, 2022. Neck RP is in a tournament and gets a 746. However, due to him being in a tournament, this one doesn't count. I don't make the rules. Then on June 30th, 2022, someone would take the actual world record. Rowlett for Senator achieved pure Chad energy, running a 741. However, Neck RP, knowing that the previous record should be theirs, would sneak up behind Rowlett, managing to get the rock in bed with an incredible 7 minutes and 38 seconds run. And that is how you pick up women. Thank you. Goodbye.